Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. When we think business, we think money, we think career, different directions that we take to climb the social ladder, or for other reasons. Today, we're going to touch on a topic which may not appear to be as visible, as we tend to overlook this by focusing more on the work than the individual themselves, though this is usually seen at the interview stage. Let's talk soft skills. What are soft skills? Starting right off, soft skills are personal attributes that an individual possesses, which differs from person to person. Something unique to the individual themselves. They are different from the skills that you would need to practice to perform for the job you're working. For these are known as hard skills or technical skills. These personal attributes are your hidden skills, as they are something you learn through experiences or may have built through environmental factors. These skills in particular are very hard to teach than hard skills, which makes them more valuable. The types of soft skills, though there are many soft skills a person may possess, these are broken down into 6 categories according to Balance Careers website, which I will state in the ending of this video for you to explore. These are communication. Everyday life improves this soft skill, an essential skill that everyone must possess. To be sociable allows you to establish more connections. The more connections you make, the further you will go for numerous reasons, which I'll allow you to think about. Critical thinking, finding your way around a problem, comes a long way, whether performing your job, creating solutions to world problems, offering services, you name it. It's very useful in today's world, as we are always advancing over time. Leadership. Work together or against one another. Leaders are a huge asset to the world, whether being part of an organization, your own independent ventures, social interactions. Leadership is an important soft skill in today's world. Understanding your team's strengths and weaknesses, delegating your team to tasks that you know can suit them. Inspiration is the word here, and it definitely helps your team with performing tasks while maintaining balance in different things, or inspiring your audience with your product or service. Positive attitude. Attitudes are contagious, which can affect performance positively or negatively. This can apply to other individuals who you may be interacting with. To have a positive attitude allows for better productivity, as the individual is in a good mood. Because of this, they feel more energized, which can have better results in any scenario. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream... forget it. You get the point. Work ethic. Many people possess such skill, whether they feel a sense of duty, the ability to work under pressure, also known as resilience. Work ethic is extremely useful in any work you are performing, as the individual is determined and focused. All of these are extremely useful to have. It's very useful to know what soft skills you possess and mention these skills when creating your CV. They may also appear when participating in events such as public speaking, creating content to share, pitching your ideas, interviews. The list goes on. Moving on to a bit of history with soft skills. According to sources, the term soft skills was created by the US Army in the late 1960s. As I've mentioned, it refers to any skill that does not employ the use of machinery or any skill that needs to be practiced to perform the job. The US Army realized that many important activities were included within this category, and in fact, the social skills necessary to lead groups, motivate soldiers, and win wars were encompassed by skills they had not yet catalogued or fully studied. We can also refer to much older history, let's say the Roman Empire. Back in the Roman Empire, one of the attributes that soldiers were recruited for was humor, adding a positive attitude as it helped raise the men's morale during their service. As you can see, soft skills are important, especially in many various scenarios that you can think of, militaristic, business, so on. So how soft skills are used in business? Soft skills are essential in any workplace, business events, conferences, the list goes on. You are presenting yourself with character. These are important and will take you very far. An example of using a soft skill in business is negotiation skills, which is part of the communication category. Say you were in a meeting with 3 other like-minded individuals who are considering to replace old phones with new ones, but you have an idea of making phone performance more optimal without needing for customers to pay for upgrades on the phone, saving money for customers, which can increase brand awareness. And in this meeting, you are in charge of research and development, and you have to convince the partners that this would be very useful in different aspects, describing reputation. Older phone models have longer durability, pretty much laying out the pros and cons of this decision. That's where your soft skills would come into play and can take you very far in many different scenarios like this one. Entrepreneurs use these soft skills for many different theoretical scenarios, which now brings us onto the main subject, soft skills and entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs create, they invent, however, they work for free. Because of this, it's pretty difficult to work without seeing the results right away. Many of us wish to reap the fruits of our labor immediately, as we are generally results driven, but entrepreneurs plan for the long run. Soft skills are something entrepreneurs must possess to keep persistent when working on their idea, to not give up, to persevere. Examples of successful entrepreneurs who use soft skills, such as Jack Ma, the founder and executive chairman of Alibaba Group, a global icon in business and entrepreneurship. The soft skill this entrepreneur demonstrated was resilience and persistence, a really strong work ethic. The lesson from Jack Ma was that he kept trying again and again and again until his persistence paid off and became the founder of Alibaba Group, the richest man in China. There were other entrepreneurs who used similar soft skills, such as Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, and Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. What do they all have in common? They all possess a variety of soft skills that they use day to day to make their work a success. I'm now going to show you some clips that these entrepreneurs gave as advice to the audience in becoming a success.
When you are 20 to 30 years old, you should follow a good boss, join a good company to learn how to do things properly. When you're 30 to 40 years old, if you want to do something yourself, just do it. You still can't afford to lose. to fail. But when you're 40 to 50 years old, my suggestion is that you should do things that you are good at, right? And not do things that, oh, that's very interesting, I want to try something new. It's a bit dangerous more. When you're 50 to 60 years old, spending time training and developing young people, the next generation. When you're over 60 years old, better stay with your grandchildren.
I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love, and that is as true for work as it is for your lovers. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. So keep looking, don't settle.
Find an idea that requires 3 or 4 years of improvement and patience and really sticking with it, that we're very good at that. Take Windows, which we bet our company on. You can't just keep doing the same old thing you were doing before. You have to take your skills and attack the new frontiers. My best business decisions really have to do with picking people.
Everyone possesses soft skills, and it's best that you do identify them as soon as you can, so you can really put them to their use. It will help you in the long run, and you may use them to help others. And on that note, thank you so much for watching, and take care everyone.